In today's video, we're going to cover the basics of caring for pet mice and show you how to set up a simple and comfortable habitat for them. For this setup, we're using a standard glass fish tank. We'll start by adding wood shavings as bedding. Wood shavings are one of the best bedding options for mice because they absorb moisture well and help control odours. To keep the enclosure clean and healthy, the bedding should be spot cleaned regularly and replaced every 2 to 3 days when needed. Next, we'll add a small house or shelter, which helps them feel safe and secure. We'll also add an exercise wheel. Mice are very active animals and need plenty of exercise to stay healthy and entertained. Finally, we'll place a water bowl and a food bowl inside the enclosure. With that, our basic mouse setup is complete. For food, we'll be using mouse pellets. These provide balanced nutrition and contain the essential vitamins and minerals mice need to stay healthy. Fresh water should always be available. Now it's time to introduce our mice. For this video, we'll be placing a male and a female into their new habitat. As soon as they enter the enclosure, they begin exploring their surroundings. This is completely normal behaviour. The first thing they investigate is the shelter, followed by the exercise wheel. The male quickly discovers the food bowl, while the female spends more time exploring the house and bedding area. After a while, they begin to settle in. Both mice appear comfortable and spend much of their time inside the shelter. Mice are primarily nocturnal animals, which means they are most active during the evening and throughout the night. During the day, they usually spend their time resting or sleeping. One important aspect of mouse care is keeping their water clean. If you're using an open water dish like this one, it should be checked daily, cleaned regularly, and refilled with fresh water to prevent contamination. A few days later, we can clearly see that the female is heavily pregnant. She has started gathering bedding and building a nest in preparation for giving birth. The gestation period of a mouse is usually around 19 to 21 days. At this stage, it is generally a good idea to separate any adult males to reduce stress on the female. A few days later, when I carefully lifted the nest, I discovered that the female had given birth to 8 baby mice. The babies, often called pups, will remain under their mother's care for around 3 to 4 weeks before they become independent. As you can see, after disturbing the nest, the mother immediately begins gathering her babies together and attempting to hide them. This is a natural protective behaviour. She is trying to keep them safe and warm. At this stage, it's best not to disturb the nest unless absolutely necessary. We'll gently place the shelter back over the nest and leave the family alone, so the mother can continue caring for her young. With the right enclosure, proper nutrition, fresh water, and a safe environment, mice can make fascinating and rewarding pets.